Hello guys, how are you all doing? Luke here, and today this box right here is my nearly brand new used sort of scooter. I'm going to go under, you'll guess what it is in a moment, well, only if you know what it is, but it is a MGP VX5, I think Extreme? I'm not 100% sure. 2016, or it's a year old. It's since it was used, and I can already tell what it is before not even opening it, because also I can see the bars, I think, because when it got open. But apart from that though, I think we should open this up. So yeah, I think as it's got cable ties, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try and open it with my little scissors. It came with my box, because I don't want to try and rip up. Oh yeah, that's really not going to work, isn't it? And that one's at the top, most of them at the bottom, so it's not going to rip open either. Here we go. It's an unusual type of way of doing it, but I've got a pair of pliers like they use for dogs' teeth and stuff like that, and they say DIY. As it's got a cutting blade, we should be able to cut through. Oh, that one's already open, isn't it? Yeah. So we just push into this, and then go like this. There we go. It's a bit of an unusual way of opening a box, but I suppose you use what you can. There you go. Okay, like the last one, hopefully this doesn't burst open and completely make everything go flying. Oh, this one might have a bit of a time trying to open. Oh, there we go. Not too hard. Well, that much. Well, here we go. Oh yeah, I can already hear things shuffling around. There we go. And this is when our little knives have been. It's really well packaged, except this one is the only one that sort of failed in shipping because it was close to the top. Well, apart from that though, everything else inside is still okay, or what I can see from the gap. Just checking you guys can still sort of see in frame, because I'm doing the dodgy camera arrangements today, because I can't be asked to get the tripod out, as there's so much stuff in this room. But I'll show you in a moment when I finally got it out of the box, as there's lots of tape and everything here. There you go, that's one half. It would have really been good if I thought about bringing some proper scissors, but oh, it's got a bit of a funny smell. It's probably though because of the van it came in, because it was a bit scruffy. I don't know if the guy was smoking or, but it's probably doesn't smell anything from the outside. But it's hopefully though it's all that matters of what's in the inside. Silly knife won't open. There we go. Ah, there you go. That's using it. Okay. Right, this should be enough to get our first thing out of the box. We should be able to get some bars. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, not bad actually. Do a bit of a clean, but apart from that though, got a pair of bars. Not too bad at all. Right, I'll put those to the side. Where can I put them? There isn't really that much of a lot of room in here. We've got that. I'm just going to change my battery because I just found out it's about to die, so I don't lose this footage. Okay guys, we've got a full battery now with full charge. Sorry I had to do that, but as it was flashing it looked like there was no sort of way we were going to work around this of getting a whole video done. But of what I last took out, got the bars, pretty good. No, it goes that way. There you go, and they're pretty chrome, and they're pretty good nick. So there you go, that's those. I'll get the rest of it out now. I'm just careful because I've got a dodgy arrangement holding this camera up, and I don't want it to fall, because then that's going to wreck everything else for this project, because that means then I have to get a brand new camera, and then of course being me, after buying this I won't have really that much money roughly left. Here's the rest of it. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow, And there's the deck. Bit muddy where the wheels are, but after that though, it's not that bad nick actually. Pretty cleaner. I'll give it a good game, but it hasn't been battered that much, roughly speaking. But yeah, not bad that. For £102, so what, that's how much I got it for. And I think I scored pretty well, as it's not that much been mucked around. So apart from that though, here it is. There's the deck and there's the bars. So I think I'll just put the bars back together and we'll see how much we got. Okay then guys, we're now back here. I've got it all out of the box. I've gave it a bit clean as well, so all the wheels are black and they're not dirty. Of course the grip tape will always have a little bit of dirt, but it actually looks weirdly enough a little bit more dirty on camera than it is actually real life. But everything else though, it's pretty clean. Oh yeah, so I'll give you a proper look in a moment, but we can start with putting out the bar. I've just got the kit out with tools and screwdriver and special bits, and sadly the tool, there is meant to be a tool that comes with it, as that doesn't seem to be there, but it doesn't matter because I've got one that fits. But the main part of the screws though is I've got everything for the screws, so like the screws to fasten the bars and everything else together and all that stuff, so that's the main thing. I don't know why the camera's just gone blurry, but oh, it's starting to come back. But yeah, either way though, got a pretty good scooter, so I can't complain. I've gave it a good clean over, so yeah, I'll give you a proper look around after I put it together. Okay then, I've now fastened it with my big screwdriver real tight. It's not going anywhere. I haven't ridden it yet, but here it is. Yeah, it has been quite a while now. I have had a good look around and everything. I haven't took it out yet. I've just stood it and slightly rolled crossbar. Of course, I don't want to do it too much because I don't want to damage the floorboards underneath here. Yeah, Star Wars slippers. Either way though, here it is. Am I happy with my purchase? Yes, very much indeed. I will say, I've seen the photos. There was a big risk in purchase, as there was no photo of the bottom of the deck. Like, I could see the top here, but I couldn't see underneath, so I wouldn't know how bad the damage really is. But I have scored real lucky. I'll show you that underneath the in the moment though. But I have checked, the wheels are in pretty good nick. It doesn't really look that impressive in camera, but in life it actually does. The wheels are not curbed or being smashed against, including the front, so the wheels are pretty good in nick, and there's not much wear and tear on the wheels themselves, so they won't need replacing anytime soon. So we should hopefully be able to get some good amount of time out of that, including the front ones. The front one's a little bit easier to see. They were very muddy to begin with, but I've got some wipes and stuff. I managed to clean it up quite nicely, including the rest, and it's turned out being a real good lucky score. And this is the one I originally was going to buy off eBay brand new, except where I was going to buy it from off eBay, the seller rating wasn't great, but I found this one used. Of course though, when I looked for the other one, that was a good couple of months ago, but now I finally got the one I wanted, but also got it for a lot cheaper. I know it is used, but for the wear and tear though, it isn't bad. I'll just show you the bottom now, as the bars are now on. I'll do that. Yeah, and there isn't that much scrape on the back as well. There's no serious scratches or big chunks missing. There's a little bit on the corner here, but there's not much. It hasn't gone through at all, and it's not bad at all. It's mostly here that mostly suffers. It's only, I haven't really seen that much of a problem about here, but I can't be seeing myself going right from the bottom here. It'll be more here, but I reckon that it'll get more trash by me. I don't know why that side hasn't been done as well, but either way though, it's very, very lightly scraped, and I say it's definitely got a good few years. It depends how good I really get at it, but I can tell you there's still plenty of life into this, and I think pretty much I scored real well. I think it's slightly a little bit off place right now than what I had it before. I think the only problem that I found is when I got this, is when I put it together this end cap is, you can't really see it on camera. Oh, you slightly can. The top's missing because it's been bashed out. The other one's fine, but you can get ends, top. It's alright. You can replace the whole grips, and that's one thing I probably will do in the future. But for now, they're not even worn. There's no. You can't even see where the previous owner's hands have been, and that's because it's apparently not 2016, but I haven't seen any. But either way, though, it's not been used, but it probably has been bought in 2016. That's why it is a 2016. But what I just realised, VX5 is 2016. That's why VX6 is for 2016, because now in 2017, now they call them the VX7. Meaning for 2017, but either way though, it's been bought in this year and it's had very little wear and tear, so that's the main thing for me, and it's in pretty good condition. Yeah, the only thing that replaces these ends, but they're really cheap. I could replace the grips as well, but of course, like I said, it's not, you can't even tell what your hands are, so I'll replace the whole grip section when I wear down, and when it comes to a point it's not really comfortable when I've wear down, because most people say, especially when you've been doing it for a while, when your hands there, you'll rub away and then you'll have uneven parts, and then it starts to get quite uncomfortable. But yeah, I'll just buy some end caps. They're really cheap. I don't care about blank ones or anything, but I know you can get some quality ones for like 20 pence more or something like that. Very ridiculous. Yeah, I'll use with these for now because they're not that much worn. But I gotta say, for myself though, I think I've scored really well. But yeah, there's the new scooter. I think as long as this rain stops, I might take it out for a little test run. But as it's spitting, and you can definitely tell by the window, I don't think I am, because I don't want to get it wet after drying it off and giving it a good clean, so I don't really want to do that. But yeah, either way though, here's the new scooter. So definitely, now the plans are definitely up. We can do the small scooter series and stuff like that. But yeah, and hopefully we can get a bit more content out, because as long as the weather keeps up, I hopefully get out more content, because I've been running out for ideas. But bringing mountain biking back in, and also bringing a brand new thing, scootering, that will be really interesting to see what happens. But I think after I gave it a good run or so, I think because these bars are metal and the chrome, I think I might give them a polish. As if not, as I don't think you could really do the deck, and it's not really going to do that much different, because it'll probably. But the bars though, they'll turn out really good, and also it'll give. Also as well, if I go carrying and I decide to bring that with me instead of my bike, then they suffer by damp and rain and weather quite badly, those chrome bars, and you can often see signs of rust and spots. So often putting a good coat of polish on this would probably protect it good as well, meaning it'll last longer, and it'll stand up to this test of time. It probably won't do it from the dings and such, but either way though, I'm glad I've got this one. And for the price as well, I don't mind saying, I think I got this for an absolute steal, to be honest. I got it for only £102, and for what these averagely go from new, for £179.99, it's 180 quid. I reckon I was expecting to spend more, but I was like, for use one, I'm not going to spend more than 120 quid. But I won it for 102, so I'm really impressed with it. And I got a £10 delivery, and I got it, and the delivery dates were where I ordered it on the weekend, on I think it was Monday, and it had a delivery date for Friday. It'll be delivered in between the 17th, if it's yesterday, Friday, to the 23rd, I don't know. It's beginning, I think that arrives on the Tuesday. But yeah, Friday comes. I wasn't expecting it to come today. But yeah, either way, I'm very happy with my purchase. So yeah, pretty cool. I can't wait to get started. But yeah, if this previous owner actually comes over this, and I reckon he wouldn't, but yeah, here I am, and Yeah, but yeah, that's not bad at all. For £102, that's not bad. But it came from somewhere I can't remember exactly. It was something like North. I'm not going to say the address, but the town. I think it was like North or something. I don't know, but it was definitely. It wasn't massively far from me that much. But yeah, overall, I think I've scored really well. So yeah, guys, I think. If I don't get to take a test drive in this video, but guys, either way though, if I don't get to do a test ride today to add into this video, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Either way, cheers. Hopefully I can get a video in to join on to this, but if not though, see you soon. Cheers!